The Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Better not be another stretch ass nigga. I'm not playing, man.
Higher than the airplane, but no, I ain't.
Waiting now on first down.
Who you playing for,
John Ross.
This nigga in the
The
league.
game's first play produces 6 yards.
I'm saying, like, which
Brings
one
up
of them
second
is?
down.
The Dolphins, Dominique Pup.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now a
You
fake
feel
on the
sick,
give
Jay?
here as they try the run-pass option.
Everyone's
running
going
forward,
to catch the
dummy.
football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be
This
aware
nigga
a ball
running
may
order.
come your way.
I'll probably just throw the Zeke on them because that's the only thing it's giving me.
They just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
They're running
Got him
screens
open,
and shit,
it's
yo. Like,
Ross.
come on, yo.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant.
Yeah, we on that.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On play action, now Brady. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. To throw, it's Brady. And Eifert has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And it's a clinic that we're seeing put on here so far. 6 for 6 first drive of the game for him passing.
You know, I'm a defensive guy, and while I'm admiring the heck out of what they're doing, throwing the ball around, all I keep thinking is this is where the quarterback has to go down. You've got to ruffle his timing, change things up, get some more pressure on him, because right now he's way too comfortable in throwing the ball downfield.
Let me get some pressure, yo.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Brady. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. Shotgun now for Brady. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
They said all he drank is speed.
Brady now 8 of 8 throwing the ball in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They will run with Grant. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Drag and dump down
Corey Grant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
At each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run on 1st down. It's Grant. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. These two teams all tied after 1. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Grant. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory,
really opens things up
for you. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Brady now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he takes this one back into the end zone. Touchdown. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick 6 last year, remember it, but it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs, and they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Man open, it's Goodwin. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
Yo, what the fuck?
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Who watching my stream, yo?
And oh, he missed it. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
I screenshotted it.
He can run for it, and he will. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Yo.
Multitasker in the business.
That Brian just straight left the corner and made it. Every young go block
They
him,
stop
bro.
him a few yards short of the line to gain. So they give it up just on their side of midfield, and yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them, because they're really outside of field goal range now. All right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch safety screaming. Watch safety screaming. Safety screaming.
On play action, it's Brady. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in.
Let's go, boys.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That's complete to his running back, Grant. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Now the Dolphins going to...